Somebody was telling me the other day that you can do a walk and talk with a home inspector if in case you cannot do the full home inspection because you just want to get a house. What is that? Have you done that before? All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Real Estate in Central Massachusetts, hosted by Century21 XSell Realty, where we discuss everything real estate, our agents, our clients, and our community. I am Juliana Danquah. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a veteran seller, we can provide you with information and insight to help you make your next move. So today we are having a chat with a special guest and discussing why do you need to do a home inspection when you're buying or selling. So we have Robert Andrade. Did I say your name right?
Yes, so Andrade.
Andrade, okay. From pillar to post home inspections. How are you doing today, Robert?
I'm doing very good, very good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. How's your family?
Doing very good. Trying to stay safe, obviously, with Corona still going on now and everything, but been able to dodge it as of now, but staying very good.
Awesome. All right. So, what is your role in a real estate transaction as an inspector?
Absolutely. So obviously, us as the home inspectors, we come in after you have usually an accepted offer on a house. So yes. Our job is when we go into the house, we're going in there to really make sure that you're buying a good quality house and you understand what you're buying. Okay. So it is very important that the buyers are present for the home inspection. We really go through the house top to bottom, make sure you understand everything, and also let you know what's broken in the house, what's at the end of its service life, and what you should expect as you're living throughout the house.
All right. So, so when you get into a house, where do you start to look for? Where?
Sure. Mm-hmm. So every inspector is a little bit different, just like with any job. Myself, I start on the outside of the house. You're going around, and we're looking at really everything that you could possibly think in the house. We're looking at the roof, the structure, the foundation, the siding, how much rot is out there, any decks, porches, anything like that. And then once we get into the house, me personally, I like to start up in the attic and work my way down, but we're looking really for any major safety items or anything like that. We're testing all the electrical, all the plumbing, and looking for anything that's going to cost you a lot of money once you purchase that house.
Awesome. So the question will be, in this time where we have a lot of multiple offers and buyers are, shaking, and because they need to just get the house, some of them are just not going for inspections. They are waiving inspections.
Yep.
How do you feel about that, and why is it important that they do a home inspection?
So it's important to do a home inspection because you obviously don't want to be purchasing a house that you could move into and be spending, tens of thousands of dollars repairing items that could be broken that you should know about before you buy that house. So waiving an inspection, that's really your chance to take a look at everything, go into detail. We're going to spend a couple of hours there where when you go for your showing, you might be there for 10, 15, 20 minutes looking at the house. So we're going through, it's your biggest investment in your life for most people. So to waive your inspection and not be able to have somebody or a professional take a look at it to see what you're purchasing is, I think personally a bad idea. But I know some people, unfortunately, in the market that we are in today, some people are waiving the home inspections.
Right. Somebody was telling me the other day that you can do a walk and talk with a home inspector if in case you cannot do the full home inspection because you just want to get a house. What is that? Have you done that before?
So some inspectors are doing them. I actually personally haven't. It really had the chance to do any. So when I've heard about the walk and talk inspections, and I do know some inspectors that do them, basically, if there's multiple offers on a house, and let's say today's Thursday, and offers are due Saturday at noon, if you can find an inspector or somebody to do it, you might have them go do a walk and talk with you Thursday night or Friday. So it's not a full home inspection, but it's at least somebody going through it quickly to take a look at it and let you know what they think about it. And a lot of times that's done before the offer is placed on the house. So now you're placing an offer on the house based off of that, quick inspection, but it's, it's not a full inspection, but they're able to get a much longer look at it than just a showing. And that way, when you put your offer on the house, they're able to waive the inspection.
So I know normal home inspection, you inspect appliances, windows, roof, electrical, plumbing, heating system, and all that. Walk and talk, how much of that can you do?
So a walk and talk, and it really matters how much time they have in the house. Because again, a normal home inspection, I'll usually be there for 2.5 to 3 hours. Sometimes a walk and talks, we only have 45 minutes or an hour.
Okay.
So sometimes they're going in there and, rather than testing every window in the house, every outlet in the house and doing all that, they're really just maybe checking a couple outlets per floor. What do the general windows look like? So rather than testing every single window to make sure that they're operational, maybe testing 1 or 2 per floor. They're really looking at the major items being, the electrical, the major plumbing pipes, the heating system, what's the age of that, the really expensive items. It's tough to get into the nitty gritty details when you do one of those walk and talks.
And so this is with the permission of the listing agent, of course.
Correct. Yes. Yep. Well, obviously we need access to the home and they have to give us a little bit longer time than a normal showing. So normally, and in my experience, and again, I haven't done many of them. Okay. But the listing agents are usually very open to the idea because they're expecting kind of an offer with less contingencies on it.
Okay. So, and the price obviously may be a little less than full-blown home inspection.
A price of a full-blown home inspection?
The price for a walk and talk will be less than a full-blown home inspection, right?
Correct. For the most part, most people do charge less because they're not doing a full report and everything with it. It's just really the walk and talk on that.
Awesome. Okay. So what do you like about your job, the home inspection?
So the thing I love about my job is I'm seeing different stuff every day. I'm seeing different people every day. I get to interact with lots of different people throughout the community. Mm-hmm. It's something different every day that I do. Just like yourself, I do the whole state of Massachusetts and the state of Connecticut also. Okay. So I can see. It's funny because even today I had a house that was built in 1750 and a house that was built in 2018. So I can just see a huge range of building styles, meeting different people. I love everything about construction.
Awesome. And how long have you been inspecting homes?
Full time, I've been doing this for about 7 years now.
Awesome. Wow. Nice to know. Yeah, I also wanted to know which part of Central Mass, which town do you live in?
So personally, right now, I live in Charlton, Massachusetts, a little bit west of Worcester. I grew up in Auburn. I've lived in Auburn, Worcester, Oxford, and now Charlton. So I'm born and raised in the area, so I know the area very, very well.
Oh, nice. So what do you like about Charlton?
The thing I like about it is I actually enjoy the kind of the country living, being out of the city, but being close enough to the city where getting there for the conveniences of the city and, the more urban areas are accessible, but less people around me, less traffic.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So what do you and your family do for fun or some of the nice interesting place around Charlton or the surrounding towns?
So yeah, for the most part, I have 3 daughters, so most of our time's tied up with dance and soccer for my 3 girls. So that's where most of my time goes. But One area that me and my wife love to go to is out in the Sturbridge area. There's a lot of shopping, a lot of restaurants out there, very quiet. It's actually pretty under the radar compared to the Worcester area.
Okay.
And then also if you go another town west of there, there's Brimfield, and they have the flea market and the antique shopping. Those are a couple weekends a year, but that's always fun. Again, you can people watch. There's a lot of different people and a lot of stuff to look at out there. If you have any questions about anything, take a picture, text it to me. It's always free to text and call me and ask me any questions that you have. So I'm more than happy to answer that stuff before you go out there. So my cell phone number is 508-868-6071. And you can feel free to give me a call or text at any point. And I'm more than happy to help guide you or help you out with anything that I can.
Thank you very much. We've been doing a couple of inspections with you with our office, and we are very happy with the work you guys do. So, and we appreciate finding time to chat with us. So if anybody needs more information on this video, feel free to reach out to me or reach out to Bob for inspections, and look forward to more information coming to you weekly. And if you need more information on buying and selling a home, to reach out to us, and we'll be happy to help you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bob.
And have a great evening. Thank you.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye.